What's up guys? And today we'll see a completely different format of the video. And it's called, did you know that? It's going to be a New Year's edition. Just want to try something new? Anyway, even though winter isn't my favorite season, but if the weather is nice and you see soft snow lying on the ground, it feels amazing. It really gives off a New Year's vibe. But right now, outside the streets looks like mud baths. It's like magic. Before the holiday, someone just canceled the snow. And here's the funny fact. The thing is that the citizens of the snowiest city in the United States really canceled the snow. Yeah, no joke. Meet the city Syracuse. It receives the highest annual average amount of snow among all metropolitan areas in the United States. Just look what happened in 1966. This was the case until March 1992, again with snowfall. Citizens were enraged and tired from all of this. Because they couldn't even leave the house without clearing snow, they simply cancelled the snow. Literally, the Syracuse Common Council cancelled the snow. Be it resolved, on the behalf of the snow-weary citizens of the city of Syracuse, any further snowfall is expressly outlawed in the city of Syracuse until December 24, 1992. Just imagine the face of the snowfall. He was enraged by this resolution, and 2 days later even more snow fell. And in next winter was the snowiest ever, which even broke the previous record. Of course, this is joke type of law, but I guess these things provide humor and they allow you to emotionally cope with the fact that you have no control, or just accept the fact that it's bound to happen and enjoy it. For instance, to play snowball. Remember? Fun, cold balls of ice thrown at your face, what you probably did with your friends. How many of you were then? 3 to 2 people? Alright, perhaps 5 people. But it's unlikely that your games have reached this level. Alright now, imagine the biggest snowball fight ever. Imagine? Not even close. January of 1863 was an icy season in Rappahannock Valley in Northern. Time is rough in the US going the Cold War of Civil War. Confederate Army soldiers live in Rappahannock County in his camp. It's not very clear what happened and how, and whether it happened, because all this was described in letters to his family. But it seems that several Texas regiments decided to make a joke of attacking another Texas regiment nearby with snowballs. And they attacked, and the war of snowball began. The 3rd Regiment started to lose the fight and give up in order to unite with the attackers. The new target was clear: Arkansas. The Snow Army of the United States strangled the enemy with numerical superiority and won. By that time, its ranks already numbered 1,500 fighters. Impressive, isn't it? The next frontier is the Georgia Brigade. However, the Snow Army did not accept that the enemy would be alert and ready to fight. It turned out to be a serious challenge. Hundreds of flying snowballs scoured the horizon like a blizzard, and the sound of war drums intensified the atmosphere of the battle. It is difficult to say how many losses there were, but the attackers were forced to retreat in order to regroup. Returning later with the renewed vigor, they struck again. By this point, the generals had joined the battle, and the total number of participants had increased to 9,000. Can you imagine how epic it looked? If of course the figures are partially true. Again, I wouldn't fully trust those numbers. But even if they're exaggerated, the precedent itself remains grandiose. They say that rumors about the large-scale snow mixing reached the military headquarters, and then it was decided to ban such games. There was a war going after all. Nevertheless, it cannot be denied that the participants received an incredible release. This seemingly small thing allowed people to forget about the severity of the conflict for a while. And the event was dubbed as the Great Snowball Fight of 1863. Cute, isn't it? Right now, at least, you're in the New Year's mood. By the way, soon is the New Year. Do you have any plans? What kind of gifts will you give to your people who you sincerely love? Raise your hands who bought so corny gifts like socks, candies, or perfume. Yo, wait! Some of you might ask, what's wrong with the perfume? It's a good gift, especially for ladies or men, and several people are waiting for this gift. So what's wrong with it? And I will respond, perfume is shit. Quite literally. Perfumes are a very common gift, a universal and necessary item that gives any person a good smell. How can I formulate my thoughts in order not to make you upset? But the ingredients of your favorite perfume contain sperm whale shit. Stop. Before you're going to Frozen, let's understand what's what. Some perfumes, especially luxurious ones, contain one substance that is very precious in the perfume world. That is called ambergris. It helps to fix the aroma on the skin, and in reality, even scientists don't know the exact origin of ambergris. But we know only one thing: sperm whales are the only source of this substance. There are several suggestions as to where this substance is produced, and one of them is that the sperm whales pube this substance because fresh ambergris has a strong fecal smell, but as it dries, in the course of years, it changes its smell and can acquire sweet smells. I said in the course of years? Yes, in years. It is literally feces that could drift in the ocean for hundreds and perhaps for a million years. They could have been washed ashore, or they could have been found in bodies of dead sperm whales. And the most precious one is that which has been laying around for many years. Perfume producers found out that this substance can fix aromas well, and, like I mentioned before, sperm whale feces mature and start smelling nice by the time. Yeah, I can't believe in what I am saying, but it's facts. Basically, a hunt for this substance began, and the problem is that the substance is incredibly rare. Only 1% of the sperm whales can produce it. Nevertheless, they were in great demand, and now such founds cost millions of dollars. Even in spite of the fact that killing sperm whales is illegal right now, and in spite of the fact that some countries have tried to ban export and import of ambergris, like India and United States, in many countries it's still legal. So basically you can find this shit and get rich. And soon people understand of its limited availability and try to find a solution, an alternative, and they come up with the ambroxan. Basically the same thing, but there's no need a sperm whale and its feces. Some perfume producers still mention ambergris when there is only ambroxan. For real, ambergris is very rare and it can be found only in the luxurious or elite perfumes. So this is the story. Alright, thank you guys for watching this video. Celebrate this year with the people you love and with your relatives. See ya. Woo!